Hey folks, today I'm going to be changing a fuel filter on a 2001 Hyundai Accent. But before starting this project, I'm going to take out the actual fuels of the fuel filter. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this out and put it off to the side and then get started in the back seat. Let's go. Okay folks, so I'm at the back seat. There is a screw down here. Very hard to see, but I got my long extended socket, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. It's on both sides of the seat. Okay folks, now that the seat is removed, here's where the work begins. So I got my putty knife here. I'm going to take it and scrape it up, because it's pretty much sealed down with glue. That's how it came in the manufacturer. So I'm going to take the putty knife and pick it up, and then we're going to put the new fuel filter in. There's some spider webs and things in here. We're just gonna go ahead and get this fuel filter changed. So here's the old fuel filter right here. I'm gonna take off the connectors to it, and then I'm gonna add the new fuel filter right here. Got Duralast here, so I'm gonna take this old one out and pop the new one in. Okay folks, I'm not a big fan of spiders here, so I went and got a rag and kind of cleared it out here. And I'm going to take a rag and actually put it around each side so that no gas spills out or anything. I'm going to kind of give it a little tug and twist, and it'll come right on out. And move it over to the side safely. Leave your rag there. So we got it off the connection. I'm going to work on the last one here. So this is the same as the first one here. We're going to take this blue lever you see here. We're going to push it in. We're going to tug it out safely. Also guys, make sure that you're in a well ventilated space. You're going to smell a little gasoline, but if you can work with the door open, I would highly recommend doing that. All right, let's get the last one out. Okay folks, I got the last connector out. Folks, got the last lever out. So as you can see, you're definitely pushing this button. There's one on this side. There's one here on the opposite end as well. Just press both of them in and tug out gently. Now it's time to take out the old fuel filter. As you can see, it's brass down here, so we're going to just give it a tug to bring it on out, guys. Okay guys, here's the old fuel filter. Got it out. I'm going to check inside, make sure there's no blockage in here, and get the new one inside. Okay folks, I just got the hose cleaned out a bit, so now I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the new fuel filter. Folks, I got the new fuel filter in. You basically just put all the connectors back in as I've taken them out. Make sure that it snaps securely inside of these two brackets each side. Now we're going to take the connectors and put them back on. So make sure it's in there enough safely so that I could push the connector back on. Okay, there's the connector. You want to hear a little snap. Now take your other one and snap it on. So, there you are. Snap. And that's it, folks. Fuel filter is changed. And before I seal everything back up, as far as this casing goes, it's just actually like little glue here, so you're gonna just push it back down. But before you do that, you want to start your car to make sure that it starts up. Okay folks, all the connectors are back on. We had, starting from here at 1, we had 2, then the back one was 3. So we got all the connectors back in safely. So before I seal it up, this is the little silicone black tape. So once you put it back down, it's actually going to stick. Just kind of press it with your hand. But for now, I'm going to start up the car before I seal anything up. Make sure the car starts and everything is running properly. Hey folks, and don't forget to add back your filter fuse. Okay, snapped and clicked. Now let's start it up and see what happens. Okay folks, let's start it up and let's see what happens. All right, that was a success. That's how you change a fuel filter. Okay folks, once you know that it's running properly, you just go ahead, take the cover and seal it back up. Just line it back up. The tape or the silicone is going to stick back to it automatically. Just Go ahead and press each side, side to side. Use your whole palm, the middle, each side. Okay, folks, that's the old fuel filter.